What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Priced Books with a new release. Well, it came out this month sometime of a DC event that I would say is pretty a hard line to indecisive. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it. Some people did not like it. I've heard very, like, oh, this type of event is like stuff like that. It shouldn't be labeled. Maybe it shouldn't be labeled a crisis, like we know of the Infinite Crisis and stuff like that. But if you know what I'm talking about, we are looking at Identity Crisis, the new 20th edition hardcover deluxe edition that came out in two different covers. So we got the standard and the DM. So I'm going to show you both. But again, it's one of these events, that is definitely more of inner turmoil of the group than actual like an outside cosmic huge event crisis. But I mean, I think it explored the relationships of the heroes into a depth that we hadn't seen before. So let me show you the covers first. Here is the standard one. This is the Michael Turner cover. I like that a lot. That's really good. It just looks like they're just, done. They hung up their capes. Front, spine, and the back. Very cool. And then the DM is so nice as well. I like that. With like the broken, like glass, like basically what happened to the group. It splintered, it broke, and there's blood on there. So if you read this, then you know what that actually kind of gives you a hint of what happened as well. So it's pretty dark. So yeah, definitely hard to choose between the two covers. I like the Michael Turner one on this one. The white on the background makes this look even better. But this is just really symbolic of the actual storyline. So I think I might go with the DM on this one. My pick. Again, spines together. I do like that when DC does this, they actually have like completely different like backgrounds, back covers, front covers, all that. It's different. Usually with the different covered on the omnibuses, it's the same in the front and the spine. Different on the front and spine, but the back is always the same. Let's take a look underneath. Ooh, you get this cover of the heroes like that kind of coming out. Looks very nice. I like that. And let's go ahead and jump into Identity Crisis and see what comes with the Deluxe Edition 20th anniversary. All right. Let's jump into Identity Crisis. And here you go. The book ends right there. 20th anniversary. Here's the co-creators and content, and everybody who was involved. So it's very cool. Thank you guys so much for the work you put into this. Yeah, and even more of the, people responsible for this. There is an introduction by Dan Didio. And, dedication's very cool. Pages feel, I guess standard for a deluxe. Even maybe for an Omni, it kind of feels like that. Again, it's this semi-gloss matte that DC has been using. It's not the full semi-gloss. You can tell the difference. I don't know if you can see the difference, but when you hold it, you can tell the difference. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I like the black edges on there. Looks like numbered throughout, which is great. Yes. Okay. And let me tell you a little bit more about this book. Years ago, a line was crossed. The heroes responsible swore one another to secrecy. Now one of their own is dead. In the wake of a murder, the superhero community mourns the loss of one of their most beloved. Holding their loved ones close, they embark on a journey to find those responsible. In the hunt for a killer, a long-held secret kept by members of the Justice League will be revealed. From the #1 New York Times bestseller novelist Brad Meltzer and penciler Rags Morale comes the story that redefined a universe forever. Identity Crisis 20th Anniversary Deluxe Edition collects the complete series along with a brand new introduction by former DC co-publisher Dan Didio, #1 script, and an extensive gallery of never-before-seen art from Morales and Michael Turner from the making of this event. Very cool. So, I don't know if you guys remember the event that happened. Oh, that's a good Michael Turner cover. Very nice. With Dr. Light and all that. Oh yeah, I remember this. That's when, yeah, Robin's dad gets killed. Or Tim Drake's actual parents get killed, I believe. But it has to do with Dr. Light and what they did to him. But what he did initially, so it's kind of crazy, and it involves Batman. I don't want to give it away if you haven't read it, so I don't want to spoil it for you. But if you have, what do you think about the event? Like, I know it's definitely much more of a inner, like, I want to say almost like a inner group turmoil story than an actual, like, oh, you know, fighting a cosmic entity. It's more like fighting within the group, and, you know, the justifications of it, like who was right, who was wrong. Very, very interesting. Let me show you the different covers. This one's by Michael Turner. So it's these are actually all Michael Turner. You can tell by the way he draws his bodies, the sharp lines on it. Looks really good. The jaws, yeah. This is by Rag Morales, yeah. Michael Turner again, very sharp edges on the jawline and all that. Rag Morales, very cool. And then you have here the making of the Identity Crisis. Favorite moments, that's cool. I like that. I like when the actual creators give favorite moments and all that stuff. See, that's selected by storytellers. Very interesting. And here is kind of like the script, original script with some of the initial sketches of it. So you get to see that process. Yeah, I definitely think this is one of those stories that you kind of have to be familiar with all of the characters involved in it to understand the, you know, where each of them comes from in the sense of like which sides they take. That's really nice. And yeah, like I said, to me it's more of a inner group fight than an actual big like a crisis event. And then remember Michael Turner. Oh, R.I.P. There you go, guys. So this is the Identity Crisis 20th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. Check out both covers at Organic Price Books, guys, and I will see you in the next one.